Okay, use X on garage on wooden boards. You put your force into a great swing, the boards will split by your hand, the garage is open. Come and see. Go to garage. Come and see. Okay. Come and see. Well. Show it to me, baby. Come and see. Well. Wow. This is awesome. Hi everyone, welcome back to my gaming channel. My name is Roxanne and today we're going to play a 90s horror called We Never Left. And we are on a quest to find our missing cousin. Well, if you want to know why, let's dive right in. Don't forget to put on your headphones because it's a horror game and you know, scary noises, spooky shit. So, let's go. It has an auto-save system. I like that. So this game was supposed to be, or is supposed to be, like half an hour. A short horror game, not that short, but you know, let's find out if I can make it in like half an hour. If I can finish it in half an hour. The graphics are very retro, very 90s. Oh, we actually have a nice intro. Kind of a cutscene like of intro. I like that. Nice music. Oh, there's actually people starring in them in this game. I don't know who they are, but oh, another cross. What's with all the crosses in people's homes? And an axe. That can be good. We never left. I wonder who the we is in this game. Well, Connor Rush, let's find out if I like your game. Your horror game. I like stories, so... Oh, phone ringing. That must be the cousin calling us. What is that? I cannot... Is that my...
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, this is William, and
voice
you don't know me,
acting.
but your cousin Michael works for me at Claustra Studios, and he has not shown up to work at all this week, and nobody in the office has heard from him. So of course I stopped by his house to see if he was okay, and his car was in the driveway, and I swear I thought I saw someone walk by the attic window, but nobody answered the door. But I did find a note on the door, which is why I'm calling you. And it just has your name, number, and a message that says, finish the game. So, you know, Michael's known around the office for being a little bit off, but this is strange, like really strange even for him. And, you know, as I'm sure you know, he typically keeps very to himself, but he has talked a little about you and how you guys used to write the Choose Your Own Adventure stories together.
Oh!
So, you know, I hope you know.
I know those,
and of course,
those stories.
I hope Michael is okay, but we really need to get in touch with him. So, when you get in touch with him, please tell him to call us at the office. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye.
That was some good voice acting. Didn't expect that in this game. Or in any indie horror game, actually. Because it's very... it does cost a lot of money to hire voice actors, so... Classic text adventure gameplay. Oh, I can reference help anytime. Okay. Okay, I got my cigarette. Lighting it. This must be Michael's house. Michael gave me this house key years ago. I don't know why, but he insisted I keep it. We haven't spoken in years. Okay. Left click is take. But I already have it, like, right? I should get some lights on in here. Oh, garage door. Why is this door all boarded up? Something seems off. Well, dude. Of course something's off. I mean, your cousin is not going to his job, his work. His boss is calling you, of all people. What's this? Cassette tape. If I want to listen, I'll need something to play this on. Yeah, I know, but can I like take it with me? No? Okay. The bedroom door is locked. I don't have a key to unlock it. Can you not kick it open? What is... Oh! What the hell is that sound? What is it doing here? Oh, damn it. Michael, dear cousin. Have you been like, you know, doing some weird devil worshipping shit? April 20, 1983. Wait, the 80s? Oh, I thought it was like in the 90s, but okay. Everything is in place. I haven't slept in days. But this is going to be worth every second of exhaustion. I keep getting calls from work asking where I've been. I don't see the point in answering. They never understood, so why would they start now? I'm about to make a better game than any of those assholes could ever imagine. There are a lot of risks involved, but this is some really good stuff. Time to create true horror. Okay, Michael, I think you made some true horror. We're going to experience that. Okay, 5 days later, I've picked my playtester. I needed someone special, someone who I feel that if anyone would understand the importance of what I'm doing. He didn't like my ideas much when we were just writing stories, but I've matured. I know how to execute. Everything is perfect. So is this like a journal entry from 10 years ago, or... No, probably not. Okay. Okay, so I have a tape recorder now. Let's find out what's on this tape. Take and listen.
Alright, and good. Okay, my name is Dr. Miller. It is January 23rd, 1983. Could you state your name and age?
Hey, why is this being recorded?
This is just for record keeping and review purposes. I promise that these tapes aren't going to leave this office.
Okay.
So much for your problem.
So, name and age?
Yeah, Michael
So much,
Krieger, 32.
For your
And
promise,
what
Doc.
brings you to see me today, Michael?
I thought I filled all that out on the paperwork.
Yes, but I always like to ask. It's just nice to hear you share it in your own words in person.
Well, I guess I just feel kind of stuck.
Could you expand on that at all?
A lot of it is work. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I'm able to work for a video game company. It's what I love to do. I just... Fuck, sorry.
No, it's okay. Say it how you feel it. You don't have to censor yourself.
I
Right.
just thought I'd be able to express myself a bit more, you know? I'm really craving that creative freedom. I get there's a market for those fantasy games we make, but I just feel like I could be making more.
What do you mean by more?
Something real, something that would make you feel something. I don't know.
And is this feeling just related to work?
No, but it's a big cause of it.
Okay. So, I did want to talk to you about what you wrote in your paperwork. There are certain things that I find concerning. I'd really like if we could talk about that, if you're able.
Yeah, could we not? At least not yet. I'm just not...
No, it's okay. I understand. We can circle back to that later, okay?
Okay.
That's interesting. So there's a bowl here with food. for a dog or a cat. It has been filled, so you know, either someone is here to feed the cat or the cat or dog is like dead. I hope it's the first. I hope someone's still here. I mean, look, there's still a pizza box here. I cannot take the knife with me. I mean, in a situation like this, I would really take any kind of weapon with me. Feed the cat. So someone is here to feed the cat. But it's not Michael. Or is it meant to be for me? Photograph. A picture of a living room. Never seen this place before. Look like it's only lit with a camera flash. A photograph of an old house. Another tape. Take and listen. Oh, take and listen.
We are recording. This is Dr. Miller. It is March 20th, 1983, and I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. How are you doing today, Michael?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think I've got something figured out.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, game console.
You remember last session how I talked about feeling stuck? I think I found a way out.
Oh.
And how's that?
I decided to make my own game. Something that no one at the company would understand. It's gonna be amazing.
And what does everyone at work think about this?
I haven't gone in a few days.
And why is that?
I feel stifled there. Yeah, I go back, but I need this time to work on my work. I need to focus on this one thing.
Well, I'm glad you found something, but please remember you need to take care of yourself too.
I know. I know. Trust me, this is all gonna be great.
Well, it's great that you found something.
Don't I know it?
And are you still writing in that journal?
Oh, yeah.
Would I be allowed to see it?
Not just yet. It's not quite finished yet.
Finished?
Yeah, it's not done.
I'm not sure what you mean. The journal
Yeah.
isn't exactly something you finish. It's more like a continuous stream of thought.
I know, just I'll let you look soon, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
I wasn't supposed to, you know, do this, but let me try this later. I'm trying to figure out the story first. I mean, I don't want to click on everything and take journals and you know, when I'm listening to a tape, so that's a bit distracting, but so the journal entries, he's saying that it's not finished yet, and the doctor was also a bit confused about that, so I'm curious about the journal entries. They're scattered around the house. I found some, so let's read them. Oh, read. February 7. So this is before the notes we found in the bathroom. Dr. Miller has suggested that I start writing my thoughts into a journal. According to her, it can help me sort through my more difficult thoughts. I hate that term, difficult thoughts. I don't think wanting to create my best work is something to be thought of as difficult. Well, it is difficult if you want it to be your best ever. Maybe I'll stick to it, but I don't really see that happening. I just got back home from work and I'm so sick of being there. No one understands my vision. I thought when I decided to work on computer games that I would be able to stretch my legs a bit and finally bring my art to the world, but no, they're all so tame. They say that my ideas are too dark. That's why you made this game. And they never laughed. No, I'm joking. It's not too dark, it's horror. There's a difference. They want to make games about dragons and knights and fucking fantasy quests. Well, those are fun too. I play RPGs also. I frankly don't care about saving some princess. It's shallow. According to them, horror isn't marketable. Well, that's not true, but there's some truth to it. We need to meet our quotas. No one will want to play something this twisted. Screw them, I'll do it myself. Yeah, you know, just become an indie developer like a lot of people. Let me check that later. Let me go through the journal entries first. Oh, sorry. March 28. Dr. Miller says I'm using the journal wrong. She says I need to get out my emotions and my anxieties. I'm not disturbed, I'm just passionate. She doesn't get it. Nobody gets it. I'm on the verge of creating the next evolution of horror entertainment, and people are just saying my brain is fucked up for having those horror thoughts. I am so curious right now about the game he's making. It's not like I think that way personally. Is Dario Argento sadistic because he directed a movie where dancers are getting sacrificed to a cult? No. People call him a genius. How is what I'm doing any different? I'm making a character. Multimedia, that's the key. I figured it out. And I like where this is going. I've got a plan in place. I just need to execute. Everyone's going to see that I'm a real artist. This game is going to be different than anyone has ever seen. My magnum opus. I am curious, dude. There was another note here on the table. Yeah. Okay, let me check that out. I've been at work pretty relentlessly, trying to make something great. A lot of the work has just been watching movies. Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Shining, etc. They're fine, but it needs something else, and I'm just not sure what. When I watch Jason Voorhees chasing campers, I feel nervous, sure, but scared. I feel tense and I feel worried for the character, but I know that I'm okay, so I don't feel that horror. I don't feel like I'm in any danger. It feels so disingenuous. Do I say that right? I don't know. Plus, it's really difficult to capture the visual aspect with the tech I have available. Or all I really have is text. Text and more text. I'm not much of a reader, but maybe I should check out the Shining novel. Could translate better to my games. Oh, I'm curious! The Shining! Stephen King. I've thought more about it. I think I was wrong, but the technology won't allow much in the way of visual horror. But that doesn't mean I can't find another way. I'll keep trying, but I think I'm onto something. A day later. I've got it. Dum dum dum. Awesome. Okay, so this guy is like, you know, trying to figure out now he is an how do you say this? An underestimated artist. I heard like something, right? Okay, let's listen to this one.
And recording. Okay, this is Dr. Miller. It's currently February 12th, 1983, and I'm talking with Michael Krieger, age 33.
32.
Right, sorry, age 32. How are you feeling today, Michael?
I mean, I've been worse.
Been up to anything exciting?
No, not really. I've been watching a lot of movies, but that's about it.
Oh, what movies?
Mostly horror movies.
Oh, I can't watch those. I'm a bit too jumpy. Why horror movies?
I guess the feeling I'm trying to get. It's like I'm so numb. Maybe if I find the right movie, it'll make me feel something, but it's like none of them are enough.
I could see how that could be frustrating.
Where's the cat?
Yeah.
Have you, been writing in a journal like I suggested?
Oh, yeah. I actually think I'm taking to it a bit more than I expected.
Well, that's great to hear. Is there a reason you've had a change of heart about it? I know you weren't super thrilled last time we talked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I found a use for it.
Well, that's really great to hear.
I don't know this yet.
So, I did want to ask about where we left off last. I know you don't like to talk about it, but are you having any more thoughts of hurting others, hurting yourself?
Listen, I know what I wrote on the papers. It sounds bad, but it's more fantasy than anything. It's not like I'm planning on doing anything. They're just stories.
I understand that, but if they continue coming to mind, then...
I promise, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm curious about this Michael. I mean, at first I was like, he's making a game. He's trying to make a horror game that really that's really scary. I mean, that's not disturbing. And he wants to feel something when he plays a game or sees a horror movie. I mean, we all hate it, right? I mean, if you like horror games or horror movies, you hate it when you watch a movie and you're like, how is this a horror game or horror movie? It doesn't scare me. You want to be scared because that's why you play this, you know? You want to feel something, so I get that. So that's not disturbing, but if he's like having this fantasy of wanting to hurt people, then that could be why he goes to see a therapist, right? Well, a picture of a woman reading in a living room from an outside window. Who's taking this picture? Oh, Michael, have you been like stalking someone? Instruction sheet. This could come in handy. Let me read it. How to play text games. Keep your phrases simple. Some commonly used commands are examine and go to. Oh, let me write this down. Examine. Because apparently we're going to play this game. Go to followed by your target. Okay. While these are by far not your only commands, they may help you if you're unsure what to do. Example, go to the door. You must specify if you'd like to use an item or something by typing your desired action followed by the object and item. The format is action objects with item. Unlock the door with the key. Okay, action object item. Do not use punctuation in your commands. No dots. If you feel you've completed a task in an area, you can always type go back. I'm curious about this, guys. I grew up in the 90s, so I have played, you know, MS-DOS. You had these floppy disks and you had to type in the text to make it work. And I also played games where you have to put in commands, but I never really played a text adventure game. I think those are really the 80s kind of invention or something, or yeah. Is this some sort of clue? Why is it written in front and back? Read. Front. Have you been seeing everything you need, or have you been missing something? Great, Michael. Are you like putting shitty things here for me to find to make me like scared? So should I like go play the computer game to find out the code for the chest, or... Oh, there's another note here. Oh no, it's a light switch. Okay, so have I checked out everything here? Nothing to do with this game console, right? This just maybe some kind of nostalgia. Galactic Defender. No, I don't want to play this. I'm gonna play this later. I just want to continue with the story right now. I don't think I... Right? I don't have to play this to find a combination. Okay, let me just try. See if there's anything I can find by playing this. I don't think that's true, but... Okay. Bring it! Ah! Okay. Oh, I've got to like... Okay. Fire space. Okay. Oh, wait. This. Go to the front. Okay. Wait, this doesn't work. Rotate. Oh, they're coming like from everywhere. Well, okay, this is not something. This is just an in-game game, I guess. Okay, guys. I should have paid more attention to the you know, oh, this could have been like a clue. It's like a 1 or a 7. I spent a lot of time looking for this. Oh, I should be more considerate of all the things that we can do in a game. So, these journal entries. I've tried this with a couple, or one, and I didn't find anything. So I was like, perhaps there's nothing there for me to figure out, you know? So that was... Oh, I wish... Yeah. Okay, there was like a sign for it. The dude gave me the sign literally, but if you look at only one journal entry and you're like, well, there's nothing there, then perhaps, like I did, you're like, well, perhaps that was not it, you know? Okay, great. Well, we can go into the chest right now. So I've got like a 7, a 2, and a 1. 7, 2, and a 1. That is not it. So it's like 1, 2, 7. Okay, great. Do we get like a floppy disk now? Yes, the computer game. Another one of Michael's games. Is this what he was talking about? Of course that is what he's talking about. Massacre 9083. Ooh, curious now. Loading. A game and a game. I like that. Except for the spaceship game. I suck at that. That's not my kind of game. I do like text adventure games though. You feel heavy with both the weight of your cargo and your conscience. As your bare toes graze the asphalt beneath you, through your worn shoes, you marched onward. You knew exactly where to go. The axe you locked behind you made a screeching noise as the metal grinded across the street. Okay, axe. An axe. I need that. I have to do something with that. You arrive at your destination, the old Miller house. A quaint rustic home with 2 floors. There's a door directly in front of you. Beside you on your left is an old car. To your right, a path to the backyard. Okay, I don't want to forget. Old car. Backyard. Okay. Please enter your command. Oh, of course we cannot see anything. Can we like check old car? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Look at the old car. You take a look at the car. It's an old and rusted sedan. There's a story to this car that you can't quite put your finger on. The smell is one of old scrapyards and metal work. You look through the window. The keys are sitting inside. Okay. Take the keys. Wait, take the keys and... Oh, of course, I cannot go through the window. Break the window with your axe? Oh. Break window with axe? See? Okay. The glass shatters with a loud crash. Not too loud, you hope. You peer inside of the vehicle. There are a set of keys left out on the dash. Take the keys. You grab the keys from the car. Okay. Go back to garage. She was in the garage, right? Go back. You feel heavy with both the weight of your cargo and your conscience. Okay. Hold left control to speed up controlling text. Okay, okay, let me try use key on door. Use key on door in front of you. Go to door. You approach your front door. It's a beautiful shade of red. The architecture sets the scene perfectly. What's happening feels like a true moment. Use key. Use key. This is really... Use key on front door. None of these keys seem to fit the lock. I really have to get used to this kind of text adventure with these controls, right? Okay, okay, go back. Sorry, yeah, oh, no. It said hold left key to scroll. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Well, I thought it said to hold the left mouse button. Okay, go back. Go to backyard. You move quietly to the backyard. It's not as spacious as you would have thought, but the grass is trimmed perfectly. The patio is dimly lit by a dying light fixture. The back door sits at the end of a short stone pad. Well, go to back door. You approach the back door. It's a flimsy screen door that stands in front of a more sturdy wooden one. It stands in front of a more sturdy wooden one. Okay. Use key. Oh, open screen door. Open door. The back door is locked. Use key. Use key on back door. Do I have to be so... Yeah, I have to be so... detailed. Oh, what happened? It said it would open, right? Looks like the computer tripped the circuit. There's gotta be a breaker box somewhere. Now I can use that. Okay. That's awesome. I wonder when I get the key for the attic. I do like the text adventure game. You see nothing, but it's still scary. Is there someone there? Okay, here it is. The kettle. Was a cat, right? Kitty, kitty, where are you? It's probably the cat. Well, actually, that's what anyone in a horror game or horror movie would think. Okay, let's get back to the game. There's nothing else here, right? I don't see anything other than... No, it's the same as it was before. Let's go back to the game. You step inside the house. It feels almost like your own home. It's such a nostalgic structure. You could almost feel the lives that were created and lost by this house. And you want to be part of that story. You crave to be a part of that story. Directly in front of you stands a staircase leading upstairs. To your immediate left is a small kitchen. Further onward you see the living room. Okay, living room. Let me write this down. Kitchen. Upstairs. I mean, is there anyone like home? Go to kitchen. Let me check that out first. You move left into the kitchen. The room is very drab. Tile floors and walls make the whole place feel clinical. There's an odd smell emanating from a bowl of fruit on the table. You hate it here. You want to go back. No, check bowl of fruit. Oh, take bowl of fruit. Take bowl. Look into bowl. Okay, well, perhaps there's nothing here. Go back. Go to living room, right? You step into the living room. It's another part of the story. Pictures are hung up across the wall showing a happy elderly couple. Young children are seen scattered among the photos. Grandchildren? You love them all. You're part of this family and their story in your head. This is weird. Why? Okay, so of course it's weird. This is a guy with an axe going to a home. That's weird. Like, everything is weird about that. But the fact that he is looking at the photos and feels like he's a part of the family and he's probably going to murder them. I mean, why? Okay, can we like take photos? Oh no, okay, go back. Go upstairs. You creep slowly on the stairs. You try with every ounce of willpower you can muster not to let your axe bump up the stairs. The smile on your face is almost painful. The excitement is unbearable. You shake in eagerness. Up the stairs, you see only a path to a bathroom. Well, go to bathroom. We're gonna kill everybody, right? So is this like the thoughts Michael has? Is he like a killer in disguise, or does he feel like he's a killer? And this is the first game in the 80s ever created, you know, hypothetically speaking, where the protagonist is a serial killer. I don't know. You sneak to the bedroom door. It's cracked open ever so slightly. You can feel the mild breeze of a running fan from inside. This is your time. Open door. Walking inside, you step with such care not to make any spots on the floor creak. You see an elderly couple laying in bed. They look so at peace. The man sleeps comically with his mouth hanging open. The woman lays flat on her stomach. You want to look closer. Well, let's do that. Let's look closer. You approach the bed. You can see the man's chest rise up and down so slowly. So slowly. It's your time. To do what? Have to kill them? That would be like the first thing that comes up to my mind. But how about I kill myself? Can we like go away? Go back. Go back? He doesn't understand. What if I don't want to kill them? It's your time. Go back doesn't... I don't want to kill them. Well... You cannot do this with your bare hands. Kill with axe. You raise the axe above your head. You remember it being heavier. This feels right. You grip the base of the wooden handle with the greatest of care before flying the metal wedge down on the man's stomach. His eyes jolt open as he flings himself for a moment, trying to sit upright. Your smile hurts. Oh, this is disturbing. And someone is knocking the door. The woman wakes up immediately. She's clearly distraught but is unable to make a sound. Her husband is still alive, choking on his own blood. You walk up the woman slowly. She's so helpless. You raise the axe over your head with the same care and thrust it down between the woman's eyes. Her warm blood splatters your face. This feeling, you could bathe in it. It's a rush the likes of which you've never experienced. This is your family now. You're part of this story. The man stops choking. I don't get how you are part of the story now by killing them. Doesn't make sense. To be continued. So there's like another game or like another floppy disk I've got to find. Okay, to be continued. Someone's knocking. Let me check out the front door. Or is it like coming from here? Computer? That's not right. There's a computer upstairs, perhaps. Is it coming from the front door? Peek? There's no one there. Someone brought me another tape, another computer game. How did this get here? Who was just at the door? We never left. Wow, that's the game we've got to find. Okay, okay guys, let me go eat something before I collapse. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I really needed to take a snack, cookie, or actually breakfast. I haven't eaten yet and I've been playing for video games for a few hours now, so I got a bit not grouchy, but I couldn't really focus well, so but here we are.
This is Dr. Miller. I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. It is April 16th, 1983. How have you been doing, Michael? Michael, I asked, how are you?
Don't act like you care.
Excuse me?
I know you don't.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure where this is coming from.
I found the thing that makes me feel better. And you tell me it's wrong.
Michael, I understand your frustration. But this project you're working on seems unhealthy. I understand you're passionate about this horror game, but some of the things you're writing seem sadistic. And I think it would be best if we...
Don't you dare tell me what's best for me, you fucking bitch!
Ooh.
I think we should take a step back and...
No, I'm done with this. I found what makes me feel better, and I'm gonna stick with it. I'm about to create a masterpiece in gaming. Hell, I'm creating a masterpiece of any art form. Why would you want to take that away from me?
I'm sorry, Michael, but I don't think this is good for you.
Don't pretend like you know what's good for me. You know I've spent my whole life just wanting to create. I just want so bad to let the world know what's going on inside my brain, and I finally found the message I want to send. I'm gonna be the horror auteur of the fucking millennium. Do you know what it's like to be told your entire life that your ideas are shit? It's too dark. It's disturbed. It's not. It's art. And I'm ready to show the world what my art can be.
I am curious about this damn masterpiece of our beloved Michael. I mean, the massacre of 1983 was fucked up, but okay, you know, it wasn't actually really a game. It was just, you know, killing off some people. So that wasn't really art for me, but I am curious about this game. Show me, Michael, what you've got. And I'm curious if I agree with the therapist. Or if I agree with Michael. You trek along the road in the dead of night. The cold air fills your lungs as you creep onward. A trail of blood streaks behind you like the slime of a snail. You can't shake the grin on your face. The axe you're dragging behind you makes a clanging sound as it hits the concrete with every one of your steps. It's the most beautiful rhythm you ever heard. Okay, he's actually very good in getting into the head of his fucked up protagonist. But that could also be good method acting. Doesn't mean he's disturbing. So I'm really curious about the rest of this game. You come upon an all too familiar home, a single level house with an attic for storage. So many hours spent inside. Work, work, work. Never enough. So now the protagonist was a part of this house. Did he like live here? However, this house is not empty. He is here. Who is he? To your left is an unfamiliar car. Looking ahead, you see the front door. Well, look at car. Let's do what we did before. Go to car. You approach the car. It's nicer than yours, and you hate it. The interior is clean and put together. You're such a slob. Disgusting. The tires look refreshingly pumped full of air. Use X on tires. Well, that's what he wanted, right? You thrust the wedge of the X into the car's tires. They let out a satisfying pop and hiss. He's not going anywhere. Oh, I wonder who the guy is. Is that like me? Does he like hate me or something? Okay, go back. You trek along the road. Yeah, okay. I could go to the front door, right? With an attic for storage. I am so curious about that. Could it like be this house? Go to front door. You walk to the front door. It's been left unlocked. You know that he's distracted inside. Okay, go inside. You step into the living room. You stand inside for a moment and allow the memories to flop back. It's horrid. To your right is a laundry room. Further in front of you is a dining room. To your left is a hallway. Okay, let me... Laundry. Dining. Hallway. Well, go to laundry room first. You step through the doorway into the laundry room. The smell of detergent fills your nose. More laundry will need to be done soon enough. In front of you is the coffee room. Behind you is the living room. Let's go to the coffee room first. Go to coffee room. The coffee room is so quaint. A small box of a room with a table and chairs. It's made to relax. Behind you is the circuit breaker. Behind you sits the circuit breaker. And the laundry room. In front of you is the kitchen. Okay, let's go to... Let's go to the kitchen first and then cut the breaker, I guess. Go to kitchen. The kitchen is just as you remember it. It feels so nostalgic. So many hours spent reheating frozen TV dinners. Go ahead of you is the dining room. Behind you is the carving room. Go to your right is the garage door. Open garage door. Go to garage door. You stand in front of the garage door. The wood boards you have added still stand sturdy against the wall. Maybe it's time for him to see. This sounds like this house. Maybe it's time for him to see. Ahead of you is the dining room. Behind you is the coffee room. Let me go to the coffee room first and then cut the circuit break. Because I feel like that's something I have to do. Use X on circuit breaker. No? Look at circuit breaker. There's an old rusty box. Inside sits a switch. Okay, use switch. No, not yet. Give him time. Oh. Okay, go to laundry room because that was behind me, right? Laundry, kitchen, coffee room, circuit breaker. Okay, go to living room. I haven't been there. You step into the living room. You stand inside for a moment and allow the memories to flood back. It's horrid. What happened to him in his house? To your right is a laundry room. Further in front of you is a dining room. To your left is a hallway. Go to hallway first. You step into the hallway, the carpet is dull, the walls are bland. To your left is the bathroom. Wow, let me go to the dining room first because I feel like that if I go to all these rooms, everything will happen. I don't know. Go to dining room. Oh, go to living room. I have to go back first. Go to dining room. The dining room, so many meals eaten here alone. You're so tired of seeing this place. Okay, now. Go to living room, then go back to hallway. Go to bathroom. Let me see what is there. Blue wallpaper in this... There's someone behind me, right? The blue wallpaper in this bathroom feels like it's part of a past life. You can't wait for the life to be over. There's not much for you to do here. Behind you is the hallway. So am I just here in this game to follow the protagonist, experience all those nostalgic memories? Go to bedroom. There's someone in this house. There's someone behind me. The bedroom is my own safe space. It's my one safe space. All of your work, all leading to this. Look at him typing away, reading line by line. He looks so peaceful. You know that of anyone you know, he'll appreciate what you're doing. He'll understand the artistry of it all. So this is me. Yeah, he's looking at me right now. You shouldn't go in. It's too soon. You want this to be special. The hallway is behind you. I like this. Go to attic. The attic door is locked for now. You can't let him up there yet. It's a surprise. The hallway is behind you. Go to garage door. Okay, use X on garage on wooden boards. You put your force into a great swing. The boards will split by your hand. The garage is open. Come and see. Go to garage. Come and see. Okay. Come and see. Well. Show it to me, baby. Come and see. Well. Wow. This is awesome. Oh no! Don't hurt the cat! Fucker! I mean, you can massacre all the people you want. But never the cat! Never the cat! Okay, dead bodies. Oh, that's like a lot. Picture is a photo of a woman sleeping. She's clueless. Yeah, okay, so he's disturbed. This is all sort of sick game. I don't even know if I want to go up there. Hey, dude, there are dead bodies here. You know that, right? You can see them, right? Can you say anything about that? For the art! So is there like the doctor in here? It's the doctor, one of the bodies. We're going upstairs with a weapon, right? Like a knife. Okay. Why is he recording this? Or is it the doctor recording? No. I cannot take the knife. Why? Okay. Yeah, he like killed her. So let's go up the ladder. Let's go find out if we can see if Michael is there. And there are like more bodies here. Of course there are more bodies here. Books, bodies, books. I mean, why kill though, you know? Play me! Sure, Michael.
Hello, this is Michael Krieger, age 32. And today we're speaking with, drumroll please, Dr. Miller. How are you feeling today, Doctor?
Yeah, she's dead.
Dr. Miller seems to be a bit shy at the moment, but I'm sure she'll warm up once she gets settled at the house. Her husband, on the other hand, is being a bit more difficult. The game is almost ready to go. I just need a few more participants to act as props, and then everything will be set up perfectly. I know we haven't talked for some years now, but knowing my playtester, he'll be here as soon as word gets out that I'm gone. Someone should come looking for me soon enough. I should probably put that note out. And hey, if you're listening to this, I really want to thank you for everything. I know you're probably a bit freaked out right now, but I wouldn't be doing my job if you weren't. I just know that of anyone, you'd understand the importance of what I'm doing. Now, I know you weren't a fan of my ideas when we were kids, but I can only assume you've matured since then, right? Ah, what am I saying? I know you'll understand. Okay, I need to get this finished up. You are in for a treat. Goodbye.
Great. Well, I saw that like coming from the start, but okay. It wasn't that difficult to realize at some point that this story was going to be about Michael really being disturbed. So, but I'm curious about... Okay, we are here again, yeah. Great. Okay. You step into the living room, you can feel every moment of anticipation rush past you as you become aware that you're creating your masterpiece. You are a true artist in every sense of the word. To your left is the hallway. To your immediate right is the laundry room. Ahead to the right is the dining room. Can we like do something with the circuit breaker right now? Go to laundry room because I have to go to the coffee room right now, you know? Right? Go to circuit breaker. You switch. You flip the switch. There's a metallic click before the world becomes drenched in darkness. Everything is perfect. The laundry room is up to your immediate right. Behind you is the kitchen. Go to kitchen. Go to dining room. Go to hallway, right? And I go to living room. Perhaps it was faster if I went to the kitchen dining room. No, it's just the same. Go to hallway. Go to attic. And of course it's going to kill me. You step slowly up the attic's ladder, one foot in front of the other, each step making a subtle cracking sound. And he's behind me. You pull yourself up using the X for leverage. All around you are your past works. None have held the same feeling as this. This is special. Directly opposite of you across the room is a man at the computer. You want to get closer. Well, get closer. Get closer to the man. You step ever so closer to the man. He appears to be sweating, shaking. You know you've done it. This is your magnum opus. You feel your chest tighten with excitement. You've never felt this way in your life. It's addicting. You stand in the center of the attic. The man's still in front of you. You want to get closer. Get closer. You take another step closer. The man's posture is tightened. You can almost see the hairs on the back of his neck on end. He's so pure, so helpless. Your mouth waters. You stand a step away from the man. You want to get closer. Get closer. You step forward until you nearly bump into the man's seat. Your smile hurts so badly. You grip your axe so tightly that your hands begin to burn. You've never felt more alive. You try your best to contain yourself, but you're verging on animalistic. It's euphoria. You're sure he can feel your hot breath on his neck. You are an artistic genius. You stand right behind the man. I cannot get out, so do I really have to type in kill the man to finish? Use X on man. Use X on man. You lift the axe ever so carefully over your head and you slash it down. You think to yourself, we never left. Okay. Boom. Blood on the computer screen. I can't do anything, right? Oh. Oh, I can't get rid of Norton. Sorry, guys. I hate Norton, by the way. That's why I don't have a subscription. Great! I'm dead. But did he like shoot me, or why is there a hole in there? That's why I hate Norton, because whenever I play a game, he gives like warnings in my screen while I'm gaming or recording, and let me try if I can. Okay, so this is the ending. Well, I expected this to happen, so I'm actually a bit disappointed. I don't know if you can understand that, because at the beginning I thought, well, everyone thinks Michael was disturbed and he needed help, he was strange, and the developers did like everything to make sure what everyone else thought was right. He was disturbed. Yeah, he was going to be a killer, so he killed like everyone, including actually the only person in his life that understood him. Why? I thought he killed those people because he felt misunderstood. Nobody thought he was going to make a masterpiece. So why kill the person who did believe in you? That's what I don't understand. I think it would have been way more awesome if I was expecting Michael to be a psycho killer. You know, like all the clues and all the notes and the tapes with Dr. Miller told me to expect and believe. And then at the end, Michael wasn't the crazy one. What if he like made a game, like a supernatural game, or something other than what he did now, that would do something to him or to someone else that would make the game dangerous? What if he actually made a masterpiece that we could all understand, actually being a masterpiece, but something happened while making the game that made Michael go insane, you know, instead of him being already insane? Or something, I don't know, I would have to think about this, about the plot twist, but I would have really loved to see a plot twist. I would have been so surprised if it wasn't Michael. Because I could see this coming when playing the game and seeing the signs, and I was like, okay, well, yeah, he's going to kill me, it's going to happen, you know. But it was a good game, even though I saw it coming. It was a good game. A bit of a cliche to have a misunderstood serial killer, because that is what Michael became, but it was a good game. I was immersed. I really liked the text adventure game, you know, the games in the game, and I really like that. I love the voice acting. They hired some pretty good people to do that, so it really all came alive. Even though the graphics were so old school. I thought it was in the 90s, but it was in the 80s, so yeah. I liked it, even though I would have loved to see a different ending, because that would have been mind-blowing. If there would be an ending I didn't see coming at all, that would have been mind-blowing. But hey, I like this game. And if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe if you want to see me play more horror games. And thank you for watching, guys. En as ze say in the Netherlands, dankjewel, tot ziens en tot de volgende keer. Doei!